Welcome back. It's time now to head outdoors. It is slowly warming up finally in mid-May, and that makes for a great excuse to get outside and go for a run.
And for one Wisconsin native, running is a lot more than just a hobby. It's a lifestyle, and it's something that he says saved his life. Chris Barrier has that story.
You'd be hard-pressed to find Craig Mason anywhere else but out here on the path. Stride by stride, running with a purpose.
I use it more as an outlet to get my life back on track.
For years, Craig found himself running down the wrong path, a long battle with drug and alcohol addiction that nearly took his life.
There was probably 3 trips to detox. I was having like organ problems, failure, so that was a wake-up call, I guess.
A wake-up call that led to a new path in ultra running, a growing subculture that challenges runners to incredible distances from 50 miles, 100 miles, and even beyond, all while battling the elements of nature along the way.
Hard left, way to go.
There's something different about being in the woods, and I really enjoy the community.
Within that community, Craig met his girlfriend Emily, a fellow ultra runner who crews during Craig's races, meaning she meets him at different aid stations, fuels him up, and gets him on his way.
It takes a special kind of person to run 100 miles, to run 50 miles, and it's someone who has to be both mentally strong and physically strong.
Right now, Craig is training for his 22nd ultra run, the Ice Age 50, an iconic race along the iconic trail here in Wisconsin. It's nearly double the length of a standard marathon, and this will be Craig's 6th time completing it.
Most of it is rolling terrain, and that is the challenge of this race in particular. If you don't run this race strategically, you burn yourself out after 30 or 40 miles, making the last 10 or 20 miles just horrific.
I've completed 5, and there wasn't one time that I didn't say, I'll never do this again, and it's miserable, and I want to die right now. And certainly I've thought back to worse things that have happened in my life, and that's helped me get through it.
Each time Craig crosses the finish line, it's proof that nothing is in fact finished. A constant reminder of where he was and how far he's come.
I would be not in a good place if I was here at all.
I'm just so proud of him. I really am. He makes me super happy, and we're a really great team.
Just like any addiction, Craig is never fully out of the woods. Then again, there's really no place he'd rather be.
Even at your worst point, you still have hope to change things. The biggest thing that I learned was to love myself. But if that would be one message I would have for somebody that's struggling, you're important.
It's Chris Barrier reporting. The Ice Age 50 takes place this Saturday. Craig is hoping to break his personal record of 8 hours and 38 minutes. We wish him and all the runners the best of luck.